Well, the bad dream. That's how a Milwaukee man describes finding a little boy beaten nearly to death.
As 12 News' Christina Palladino reports, he called 911 and unraveled what police are calling a disturbing case of abuse.
I did what I could. I mean, and I'm not a hero. I'm just a person. I hope everybody out there would have did the same thing I did, you know.
Reynaldo Pena tells me he's been living a nightmare since Jennifer Garcia called him over to clean her couch last month. That's where he discovered Garcia's boyfriend's 3-year-old barely breathing.
And I opened up his eyes, and when I opened up the one eye, I noticed that it was the pupil was constricted and there was blood around his eye. Then the other side, his head was swollen. He had a mark on his head.
Pena asked Garcia and her mother how long the child had been laying there.
She said 6.5 hours. At this time, I kind of lost my cool, and I said, 6.5 hours? You guys are cleaning up a crime scene? You know, they're trying to get their story straight, and they were cleaning up a crime scene.
Pena immediately called 911.
I can't believe that somebody that I knew, that it kind of shocks me, you know. It just seems like a really bad dream.
According to a criminal complaint, Garcia is accused of severely abusing the child, who we are only identifying by his first name, Tremonte, over a 2-week period in June. Investigators say she beat him multiple times with her belt and shoe, punched him in the head, burnt him with cigarettes, and made him clean up his own vomit. Doctors say Tremonte is, quote, gravely ill.
He was a very sweet kid. All he wanted was love. That's all he wanted was love.
Silvana Robinson is Tremonte's aunt. Her sister is the boy's biological mother, but she and the boy's father have been in and out of jail. The child ended up with the boy's paternal grandmother, who asked his new girlfriend Garcia to watch him occasionally too.
It really did something to me because, like, he's not just my nephew, he's like my son.
Doctors say there were too many bruises on Tremonte's body to count. He has a lacerated liver, burn injuries to his eyes and nose. Right now he's paralyzed with severe brain injuries. West Allis police tell me they did not have prior contact with the family before this tragic situation. Kathy.
And at one point, Garcia laughed in court and got into a shouting match with the boy's relatives earlier today. That is Garcia laughing as a police officer on the stand describes what may have led to the abuse. According to investigators, Tremonte was Garcia's boyfriend's favorite child. Because he'd had him with another woman, that made Garcia angry. After the hearing, the boy's family spotted Garcia being led back to jail, and that's when the shouting began.
Y'all see how sick and disturbed she is.
A judge requested extra security at future hearings. Bail was set at $250,000. Now, prosecutors say little Tremonte may not survive the attack. Garcia is charged with 9 counts of child abuse and 4 counts of intimidation after prosecutors say she tried to prevent witnesses from coming forward. She will be in court again next week. Garcia's mother may also be charged in the case.